What is up, you guys? It's your favorite tarot reader, and I am back with another read. Okay, honey, period. Period. I am taking personal readings. You guys can cash at me at money sign Caprice Cooks. You can also email me or Apple Pay me at capricecooks@icloud.com. Alright, I work on energy. Energy is fluid, so this could be about you. This could be about the person that you're thinking about, or anybody's thinking about you. Also, time is an illusion, so this could be about the past, the present, or the future, but somehow it's affecting you right now, okay? Alright, it's 3:11 and it is 8:40 equal 12. Thank you, Ascended Masters. 33. Thank you, Ascended Masters. Feel free to look up any angel numbers mentioned in this video. Really quickly, I wanted to shout out the fact that I have launched a jewelry line. This is the Truly Yours, Only For You collection. There will only be one of each jewelry piece made. Yeah, so I'm making jewelry, y'all. If you guys would like to purchase, go over to my Instagram at Caprice Sun Tarot. Okay, I have pictures of every single item. There are some pairs, there are some sets, and stuff like that. So if y'all feeling the jewelry, definitely head over to my Instagram and check it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Spirit guides, Ascended Master, Soul Family, Twin Flame Family, please be here with me at this time. Also, if you are living in Milwaukee and you would like to get your nails done, definitely go to the YouTube channel Nay Beauty Hair Nails. I'm going to leave it in the description box below, and then she'll have like her Instagram and Facebook and where you can contact her and stuff like that over on her channel. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Spirit guides, Ascended Masters, 312. Thank you, Ascended Masters. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Capricorn. Spirit guides, Ascended Masters, Soul Family, Twin Flame Family, please be here with me at this time, helping me receive a message to deliver to my Scorpios. This is for March 7th through the 14th. I'm hearing a lot of entrepreneurs like using your tax money for like a business, innovator, somebody is innovating something. You could be dealing with the Aquarius or a Leo. I see the Sun card. I feel like somebody is looking at themselves in the mirror and trying to find their happy place, trying to find their peace, trying to find their happiness. It's just kind of like you tired of being lonely. You tired of everything being such a challenge, you know? It's kind of like you tired of having to make all these challenging ass decisions. All these things keep getting in your way. I feel like there's been a lot of tension. You've been stalling on creating something new. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Pisces. But I feel like this is you trying to like just be an alchemist. Understanding that something didn't work out or something didn't happen the way you wanted it to. And now it's time to like make your dreams come true. Like it's time. If you got rejected from a job or fired from a job or some type of commitment was lost, some type of partnership was lost, I feel like it's time to let it go. I feel like it doesn't align with your life purpose. It doesn't align with the things that you want anymore. And it's time to surrender to just letting it go. You know, 303, thank you, Ascended Masters. It's time to bring in your own stability. It's time to communicate with yourself about what stability looks like for you. You know, if you could describe what stability looks like for you in 3 words, it's time to ask yourself, like, what would they be? Mine would be God, family, freedom. Okay, that's what mine would be. So it's kind of just like knowing that I want to be stable in my relationship with God. I want to know God. I want to be faithful to God. Knowing that I want to be stable in how I love my family, how I communicate with my family, the interactions that I have with my family. And then just knowing that I can be stable in my freedom, being free of resentment and pain and struggle, and just being free of negativity. You know, it's kind of just like having financial freedom, emotional freedom, the freedom to do and be whoever it is that I want to be, right? So this is you know, like just surrendering to the fact that everything is not going to go as planned, but maybe God has something better planned for you. 409 equal congratulations. Thank you, Ascended Masters. We read the wind in the sky. Somebody is spending a lot of time outside. Definitely tap into the Cancer reading that I just did. Even if you're not a Cancer, you could have Cancer in your chart, or it could just resonate with you. Either way go, because we all harbor some type of all of these astrology things. So it's kind of just like learning who you are, knowing who you are, talking to your Ascended Masters, getting more into your spirituality, you know, reading. Maybe you are into astrology, maybe you are into reading the stars, maybe you are into doing astrology charts. I feel like somebody is learning that they are worthy of more than just what they doing right now, worthy of more than just doing tarot readings, worthy of more than just the job that you have, worthy of more than the kind of grades that you're getting, or worthy of more than the kind of people that you're dating, or the kind of friends that you're around, the type of environment that your home is in. I feel like somebody is like changing homes, switching homes, moving out, or getting kicked out from a home. Also, this is kind of like somebody could be pressuring you into a relationship or into a business partnership, and maybe they really don't got the money like that, and I don't think it's a good idea. If somebody's trying to pressure you to like move in with them or be their roommate, I think that you should move out by yourself. Like, don't move out until you got the coins, and then when you do got the coins, I feel like, make your situation what you want your situation to be.
And adds one necessary citation. It will earn her a degree that will hang right here. Grammarly, helping you connect.
I also feel like one of y'all could have had like a life as a mermaid. I feel like for some reason somebody is tapping into their childlike self, because for one, the playlist is all Disney music. For two, you have this dreams card here. I feel like somebody is like remembering the dreams that they had for themselves as a kid. Somebody is also tapping into their Akashic records, their life as a mermaid or a merman or a merperson. Somebody definitely has galactic roots. I feel like somebody is nervous about coming into their spirituality. They're nervous about the shit that they're going to see. Also, somebody could be on drugs, and it's kind of like maybe as you get deeper into your spirituality, your highs have changed. Maybe I feel like, for one, you could either not feel as high because you're chasing a high that you already feel, you're already vibing pretty high, or it's just that you see in spirits and hearing shit and going deeper into meditation and thought when you get high. Under the sea, I feel like somebody is going deep into their emotions. Like, under the sea, I feel like you going under the surface. You allowing yourself to feel all your feelings. You allowing yourself to feel however you want to feel. I feel like that's all that I needed to hear from that, okay, at this point. But yeah, I feel like you're done with the bullshit. You're done with the games. I feel like you're just coming into a position where you just feel good about yourself. Happiness over everything. You want to be happy. All you care about is your happiness and your freedom. Like, I feel like somebody is just freeing themselves from just annoyances, people in their life who they not really vibing with no more. It feels like somebody is just outgrowing a situation, outgrowing people and places. For some reason, somebody is outgrowing their home. Maybe somebody's family is growing to the point where y'all can't live there no more. Somebody's getting a 3-bedroom, I just heard. I feel like also somebody is just making sure that their child is proficient in school, or that they're proficient, and somebody is doing something efficiently. I feel like if you gonna put your all into something, put your all into it. If you gonna start something, put your all into it. If you gonna create something, put your all into it. Make sure you're doing it efficiently. Make sure that you're putting all the knowledge and shit that you have into it, and not just doing shit half-assed. I feel like to the beat of your drum, like somebody's doing African dances. I feel like you moving to the beat of your own drum. You kind of doing your own thing. Motherfuckers looking at you funny because they feel like you acting different, you moving different. I just dropped my phone, and it said, on my phone it says potential spam from Richfield, Wisconsin. So, but yeah, I feel like you dropping bad habits, you dropping old behaviors, you dropping old shit, and you springing into something new. I feel like it's like, don't be scared of going into the unknown. Don't be scared of doing some new shit. Don't be scared of being a different type of person. You're not going to be the same person that you was forever, and you don't have to be mad at yourself for changing. You don't have to be hard on yourself for not kicking it with the same motherfuckers and doing the same shit. I feel like it's kind of challenging for you and frustrating, because if you are on drugs and you are recovering, or you drink a lot and you are recovering, or this is your parents, I feel like it's hard for them, because everybody that they are around is in that kind of lifestyle, and it's just not working out for them. I feel like you have reconciled with people who are going to just bring you down. You could be connecting to old friends now that people are seeing you happier. People are being attracted to your Instagram and, the pictures that you post and the stuff that you do. And to me, it just kind of feels like it's just creating tension for you in your body. I feel like your body all cramped up. You should be stretching or working out or doing something to just keep yourself active and keep your mind busy, because I feel like when you get in your moods to just kind of sit there and be with yourself, you can put yourself in a funk. And it's kind of like, I think you're learning to not do that. 33, thank you, Ascended Masters. You're learning to become like an alchemist. You're learning how to move to the beat of your own drum. Like, you learning to move to the beat of a new drum. Like, it's a new beat. I feel like I'm hearing, you got a new sound. So some of y'all could be watching the Ghetto Nun, her Divine Masculine videos. I just heard you could also just be watching her Grab Bag Monday videos. I'm not sure, but I just heard I got a new sound. So I feel like this somebody moving to some new shit. It's kind of like you're not focusing on the same old bullshit. You know, your happiness comes first. It doesn't matter about doing favors for motherfuckers and trying to have people see you how they. It's kind of like you no longer trying to just be what's on TV, like being this version of yourself that people see you as. It's like you don't care how people see you no more. You don't care to put yourself out there. Maybe you're starting a YouTube channel. Maybe you are starting something new, like some type of business venture, and you don't care if people are not going to like it. You don't care if 321 think you're a cinemaster. You don't care if people are not going to buy your product or, you know, buy your book or take your classes. But to me, it still kind of just feels like somebody making melodies, making beats, somebody finna match with somebody kicking it with somebody. It feel like water guardian. You in your feelings, Scorpio. Like, definitely in your feelings. You could be dealing with another water sign. You could be dealing with I feel like I'm talking to a masculine for some reason, but I feel like you could be talking to a wise woman who has a lot of emotions. You could be talking to your mom. This could be your wife. This could be seeing your wife as beautiful, like finally like appreciating her. She could be trying to dye her hair or change her hair to look better for you. This could be you just finally noticing somebody. You know, finally noticing how beautiful they are. Finally just they could be getting their eyebrows done. She got some little jewelry on her head. She got some nice lipstick. Oh, and she's a mer person. Look at her. She has skills. And this looks like a unicorn to me. I don't know if it's going to look like one to y'all, but in the clouds, I feel like somebody is doing a lot of cloud watching. This also looks like a horse when I'm looking at it through the phone. So to me, that's like galloping. That's freedom. Somebody catching a vibe with somebody. It's kind of like y'all smoking, y'all chilling, y'all vibing. I heard y'all playing pussies. Y'all playing pussies. But it just feel like y'all chilling, like y'all listening to good ass music. It's kind of like y'all both introverts, y'all both in a crib, like trying to smoke. Like y'all, it's kind of like somebody excuse to see you is always like if you trying to smoke. It's like somebody is trying to plant the seeds in your ear to do something, or maybe you could be trying to plant the seeds in somebody else's ear to do something. It's kind of like you trying to ease them in by being like, let's smoke. Like, you trying to smoke? Or it's like you trying to ease somebody into something, like you trying to get them drunk, or it's like you trying to loosen somebody up, just let them enjoy themselves, trying to make them enjoy themselves. But I feel like somebody could be trying too hard. This is kind of like you creating more attention. I feel like it's a sense of kind of just like needing to tap into that tiger-like energy. I was watching some reading, and I don't even watch readings no more. So it was something that I think I just like randomly clicked on. And it said something about a tiger, but I can't remember. So maybe it's going to come to me later. But, oh, it was the Ghetto Nun. That's probably why I channeled her earlier. It said a lion or a tiger is not going to go to a pack of hyenas because it's too many of them or something like that. 33 thank you, Cinemasters. But I feel like you're not backing down. I feel like this is you not backing down from a challenge. Passion and adventure back in. It's kind of like, I'm not finna back down from this shit. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You're not finna make me feel some type of way. Like, which, first of all, like, I feel like for some of you guys, I feel like y'all getting into it with somebody close to you, and it's kind of like you letting somebody have it. Like, you telling the motherfucker what the fuck it is. And for others of you, I feel like this is you just no longer surrendering to bullshit, no longer being naive, no longer just listening to motherfuckers talking in your ear like, oh, you so beautiful, like, let me take you out, and then niggas never take you out, or, oh, yo, let's be business partners, and then motherfuckers never put up no money or never contribute shit. It's kind of like, oh, let's work together, and then you do the whole motherfucking group project by yourself, bitch. Like, it's just like you no longer putting up with bullshit, okay, Scorpio. I feel like y'all just done. It's kind of like y'all listening to y'all spirit guides, y'all listening to y'all ancestors, y'all getting more into spirituality. For some reason, some of y'all are definitely dealing with the Pisces or some type of fish person or mer person. You definitely got like, those look like scales. Even though they feathers, obviously they look like scales. I'm hearing the rainbow fish. Somebody could be reading the rainbow fish to their baby, or they read that as a kid and something bad happened to them at like 5 years old in school. Maybe they was embarrassed, they pissed on themselves. It feels kind of just like you are needing to realize that you are the rainbow fish, bitch. Like, you are beautiful, you are shiny, you are glitter, you are gold. Like, you popping, Scorpio, you popping. I feel like you don't even know you popping. You don't even know you popping, Scorpio. That's what this gonna be called. You don't even know you popping. I hope I remember that, y'all. You don't even know you popping. Okay, when I think of this, I think of Ice Age, and he was like, the husband was trying to tell the wife, like, we don't need to take this shit with us. Like, it's gonna be shit when we get to the other place. And the other little beetle was telling, the wife was like, my mommy gave me that shit. Like, they were saying dong, but, you know, it's a kid movie. But they was talking about shit. And this what this look like. This look like a ball of dung. Like, this like a ball of bullshit. I feel like you deal with so much bullshit on a daily. It's just kind of like, you tired of it. You tired of pushing bullshit up a hill. Like, bitch, at this point, it's just like, what is unregarded or disregarded holds a secret, a seed of creation. It's just kind of like, the motherfuckers who didn't want you, bitch, like 327 = 39. Thank you for sending a message. Y'all know that's my number. The motherfuckers who didn't want you, bitch, you disregarding them motherfuckers. You just like, bitch, that's why your ass over there looking stupid. Like, bitch, like, look. Look, I just feel like I'm hearing like, not that I feel like you bullying somebody, but it's like you're not trying to bully them on purpose. But like, I don't know if like, it feel like you bullying somebody. 33, thank you to the masters. Like, or somebody feels bullied by you, like you talking shit about them, or somebody feels like you fake. I don't know, Scorpio, what the fuck y'all going through? I don't know, but listen, I'm hungry as hell. Like, I feel like you hungry for something new, but it's kind of, look at y'all car popped out. But with this Scorpion card here, in a new relationship, passion offers the challenge of ecstasy and pain. Bitch, I feel like this new relationship you in is just kind of like, this nigga is getting on your fucking nerves, bitch. Like, he on your nerves. But you love him, though, or you like him, though. It's just kind of like, nigga, first of all, why are you not texting me? You gonna help me raise my kids. It's kind of like, you see a whole future with this nigga already, and you just like, nigga, first of all, get your shit together. Get your shit together, nigga, get your shit together. And it's just kind of like, just hold up, calm down, relax. Like, first of all, I feel like you need to date. Like, even if you see a future with this nigga, make him come get you. Make this nigga chase you. Like, be in your bag. Like, I feel like, I don't need to be sexy niggas back. I just be like, if you really want to talk to me, you gonna talk to me. Regardless of if I text you back, you gonna talk to me. Okay, like, honey, period. Like, it just be like, make a nigga show you something. Like, make a nigga, like, work for you. Like, I feel like I've learned over time that being all the nigga want is a quick ass way to get your ass dumped or get your ass heartbroken. And it's kind of like, sometimes you gotta make niggas work for it just to show you that, to show you who they are. You know, if they're willing to work for you, then maybe they're a good person, and then you continue to slowly let them in, and then it's kind of like, you'll be able to see the red flags easier if you do everything slowly, if you take your time with getting to know yourself and other people. I feel like a challenge in the past could have been moving too quickly with people, and now you're learning to like slow yourself down. Even if you do want to go on this new adventure, even if you do want to open this new business and do all this stuff and have kids with this person and make a song for them and all of this, make a poem for them or whatever, I just feel like it's time to like, you know, like, calm it down. Like, have those Hollywood nights, if that's where y'all live. Have those nights where y'all just kicking in, y'all just enjoying each other. Y'all don't gotta be official. Y'all don't gotta bring up unnecessary relationship drama when y'all real life just getting to know each other. It's kind of like pay attention to the red flags, pay attention to how this person moves, what type of day is he having, what type of day is she having today. You know, it's kind of like getting to know somebody on a deeper level than just what you're doing today. You know, it's kind of like it's not about that no more. You know, I feel like it's going to be ecstasy and pain, because if y'all getting to know each other over the course of months, it's kind of like y'all going to have times where y'all into it. Y'all going to get into fights. You know, like that happens even when you dating. You know, it's just because you want to get into those fights before y'all move into the relationship. Y'all want to know about each other, know how each other fight before y'all just decide to get into a relationship. This is just being the alchemist, like just being like, look, if this works out, it's going to work out, but if it doesn't, then it doesn't. Right? It's kind of just like, it's like that's why you got this, because you worked hard for it. God is giving you this relationship because you work hard for it. You know, it's like that's why you got that rolling on your wrist. This is a woman who has like worked on herself. I'm talking to a woman who has like become a better version of themselves, and somebody has watched this. Somebody has literally like watched you be a better person. You know, I feel like y'all sitting here, you know, divine feminines, and y'all watching these videos, and y'all probably think, you know, I'm hearing the same stuff. Thank you, Cinemasters. I'm not learning. I'm not growing, but you are, sis. You are. You don't think you ascending because maybe you don't see your progress as quickly as other people progress, or you don't see yourself how other people see you. But understand, people around you see that you are evolving. They see that you are changing. They see that even if you're not happy every day, you find in your happy space. You find in your peace. Even if you are out here and you dating, that doesn't mean that you feel lonely. That doesn't mean that you a hoe. That doesn't mean that you putting yourself out there in a way to make yourself feel lonely when these niggas don't call you. I feel like you just enjoying self. Real life Scorpio, I feel like you just enjoying dating and meeting new connections and meeting up with people who can be potential business partners, be potential, you know, people who are in your soul tribe and in your soul family. I feel like you got more going on than just relationship, but for some reason y'all reading is a lot geared towards the relationship. I feel like it's because y'all tapping into y'all real emotions finally. 2121 with the back card here. This is like being nocturnal. You know, this is spending those nights with God, spending that time getting to know yourself. It says you have the power to transcend failure and move into a limitless future. Use your lessons that you have learned about yourself. People telling you no, being rejected, not having money, being poor, being homeless, being on drugs, or being in an abusive relationship, whatever is your struggles, whatever you deem to be a failure in your life, I feel like you transcending that and you using that to love on yourself and turn that into a limitless ass future. It's kind of like there is no limit. Sky is not the limit, you know. And I love the fact that my daughter's name is Sky. I love it. I feel like this is like looking to the clouds, like cloud watching, receiving messages from God, receiving that information and trusting yourself enough, loving yourself enough to take in that information. You know, allow yourself to, you know, code yourself and get to know yourself. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your emotions and how you feel about certain shit. 4-4, thank you, Cinemasters. It said 2-2-2-2, thank you, Cinemasters. I saw 4-4. So I feel like this is somebody coming in. This is somebody coming into some stability. This is like, this gonna be your favorite. Like, this gonna be your favorite phase in your life, you know, for now. I feel like every new phase that you go into is just getting better and better. It's getting to the point where it's not getting worse. It's just getting better and better. Even if struggles come with every different phase, the struggles are less struggles because you know how to deal with struggles. You know how to appreciate struggles. So they not as bad, you know. I want to know everything about you. I heard, I saw a comment that was like, somebody wanted to open up a tanning salon, and it was going to be 1-800-you-rang-a-tang. Like, you like orangutan, but like, you rang a tan, like. So I'm seeing this card, and I'm thinking of that person. That person could be watching, but working to live joyously, not living to work. And I told myself today, like, I was trying to get my daughter authorized for K3, and it was basically telling me, like, I had to be employed or I had to sign up for W-2 and get a check that's saying I'm not employed. And I'm just like, I don't want no check from the government saying that I'm not employed because, bitch, I'm working. I'm just working from home, and I need childcare. Like, I need her to be in school. And I was basically telling myself, like, I'm not going to lower my standards and get a job just so she can go to school. Bitch, I will homeschool her ass. Like, I'm not living to work. I'm not just sitting here finna be working for somebody for the rest of my life. And I believed in myself. And it's crazy because that's probably why I went to my job. I had to go to my old job to, like, fucking get some paperwork in order to get my fucking daughter authorized for school to say that I wasn't working there no more. My dumb ass told them to put the real motherfucking days. So because I put that I quit months ago, I didn't get authorized. Right? And I remember when I was working there, I used to always tell all the employees, like, this is going to be my last job. Like, this is going to be my last job. I spoke that into the world. And I feel like maybe that was me going back to my past in order to propel my future. I needed to see that yesterday, that I told myself that was my last job. And then today, get the call that, hey, she's not authorized because you don't have a job. After I just sent that paperwork in yesterday, and after I just went to my job, it's kind of like letting go of the past, letting go of anything that you feel like you failed at. You know, I felt like I was failing myself because I quit that job due to other people, due to other energies. And it was just kind of like, but was it really bad though? You know, it's kind of like turning those struggles into happiness. You know, soaring and using your wings to kind of like flap and take you somewhere far. Bitch, I feel like you soaring. I feel like you soaring. Let that Henny and Patron get you naked. Be careful. Somebody trying to get you drunk, trying to seduce you, trying to make you feel some type of way. Yeah, but with this frog here, adapt and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing potentials. For some reason, this is reminding me of the Six of Cups. This could be a childhood friend. This could be somebody from your past. This could be your children. This could be like teaching your child new things. This could be adapting to your child being in a new school or something new, you know. It's like adapt and survive by accepting the inevitable and seizing the potential. So this is knowing that, like, I'm going to accept the inevitable. If this situation don't work, if this business plan flop, if this job I got to quit, if I got to be homeless, like, it's like seizing whatever potential God gives you to be great. It's like, okay, I got fired from this job. I'm going to see the potential that I can be an entrepreneur in like 6 months. So I'm going to seize this moment. I'm going to accept the inevitable of me getting fired from this motherfucking job. And I'm going to create something beautiful. I'm going to see the potential in what this situation has gifted me with, right? So it's kind of like accepting the present. Literally, it's not called the present for no reasons. It's, right? Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the nurturing card, the Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Could definitely be dealing with a Virgo for those of you Scorpios watching. And the Magician at the bottom of the deck. I feel like the Magician is my Virgo card because I dated a nigga who was a Virgo, and I told him he looked like the Magician. He's so fine. I wonder what he doing. I changed my number, so he didn't make the cut. But hey, Virgo, if you watching. It's crazy, y'all, because I end up talking to 3 dudes with the same name. Like, 3 dudes with the same name. And it's a very common name, so it's kind of like, I can understand. But it's just kind of, I'm like, God, what are you trying to tell me? But God is showing you signs and synchronicity about this gift that you're going to give birth to, sis. You are the Empress. Like, you deserve to be open. You deserve to be open to receive blessings and gifts. I feel like God is just showing you, like, look, you're welcome. I feel like God is just giving you gifts. For some reason, I just start itching. 907. I've been seeing that a lot. 97 and 79. But I feel like as the Empress, like, you have transformed. Like, you have transformed into a bomb-ass mommy, into a good person. Because you have been a good parent and you have loved on your parents despite what they have done to you or put you through. I feel like you are being gifted for mending relationships, for just... Y'all, I need new lip gloss. I'm no longer getting like the dollar lip gloss from the beauty supply store. Like, bitch, I need to motherfucking like up my game up. But it just be so cute. Like, it's so simple. But I feel like this is you, like, stepping your game up, bitch. Like, it's kind of like God is giving you the pentacles. Like, God is giving you everything you need. It's kind of like you don't got to shortchange yourself. You don't have to tell yourself, oh, I can't afford this. You don't have to not believe in yourself. I feel like at this point, you are the Empress. You can give birth to finances. You can give birth to money. You can give birth to motherfucking new dreams that's gonna bring you in finances and career plans and business plans and shit like that. Like, you don't have to be worried about your finances. You don't have to skimp yourself. You don't have to tell yourself, oh, I'm not gonna go here, I'm not gonna go there. Bitch, go out to eat. Go kick it. Go chill. You can manifest more money. You have all the knowledge that you need. Knowledge is power. That's all the fuck you need. This earthly ass shit, it doesn't fucking matter. If you love yourself enough to know that you deserve money, then you're going to manifest money. But to worry about it, it's only going to bring in failure. It's only going to keep you stuck. You need to learn your lessons from worrying about money in the past. That shit kept you stuck. That shit kept you in a poverty-like mindset. You are no longer there, but you got money to blow. That's what I'm hearing in my head. I got money to blow. I don't know the rest of the words, but that's what I'm hearing. I got money to blow. Shit, bitch, you got money. I'm hearing Megan Thee Stallion. If I see it, I want it, I buy it. I want to hear that shit now. But I don't know if it's Savage or Captain Hook. I don't know which song it is. I think it's Captain Hook. This is my shit, y'all. But yeah, I see it what I want and I buy it. Period. I feel like that's what God is telling you. Like, if you see it and you want it, if you buy it, if you want to go get that food, go get it. Like, go spend your money since you work hard for it. If you got it. Bitch, y'all don't give a fuck about these niggas judging you. Bitch, like, these niggas still gonna love you. Didn't I say 6 of Cups, bitch? Period. I go shopping, want it, then I cop it. Hey, listen, sis, you don't gotta worry. God got you. Okay, you move it to a beat of your own drum. I feel like you kicking it. Like, you don't gotta be defensive no more. You don't gotta fight for this shit no more. Like, you already fighting for it. You fighting for it every day. Just waking up every day. You need to be telling God, like, hello, I'm thankful. Like, hello. You know, you don't gotta be defensive. You don't gotta be worried. Like, the 7 of Cups is in reverse, sis. You don't gotta be confused. I feel like you healing all that confusion. Anything that you was lost about, you didn't know about, you was asking God about. Like, God is bringing you in all the answers. It's like you got all the answers. You know all this shit. Like, it's time to collaborate on some shit. It's time to bring this business shit into fruition. It's time to make this shit happen. It's time to make your dreams come true, bitch. Like, hello. I do what they copy. Bitch, you got bitches copying you. Bitches want your hair color. Bitches want to look like you. Bitches want to be you. Bitch, you can't be me. Bitch, you can't be me. Motherfuckers trying to do exactly what the fuck you doing. Really, they just want to collaborate with your ass, but they don't feel worthy of you. So now they just emulating you. Now they just trying to be you with this devil-like energy. Bitch, you can't be me. Bitch, don't do it. And bitch, don't do it. Bitch, don't do it. Bitch, don't do it. Bitch, don't do it. Bitch, don't. If a bitch try you this week, don't beat that bitch ass. Don't beat that hoe ass. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because listen, bitch. Don't let this spiritual shit fool you. Okay, like, I don't fight Caprice, but one of them spirit guys up there will fuck your ass the fuck up. Okay, like, listen. So don't try me, ho. Don't try me. I feel like this is somebody regressing back to like old behaviors, like fighting with a bitch at the gas station because bitch you looked at me crazy. Now I gotta slap your ass. Like, bitch, what the fuck? I feel like this is letting go of old chains, old habits, bitch. Like, you getting rid of that shit, old niggas, old motherfuckers that you had soul ties with. Hold on, because now I'm hearing another song I gotta play. I'm channeling a lot of songs right now. But yeah, y'all. I feel like it's a sense of just like releasing soul ties, like, and I don't think you love me because you will never let me fuck again. Period. Like, period. 33, thank you to the master. This is you letting go of niggas that you know you will never fuck again. Like, sis, you looking at these niggas like, I shall not be chained. / I shall not be chained. / Like, this is cutting people off. Cutting off old behaviors, cutting off drug habits, cutting off old things that you used to be passionate about. It's like you dropping a ball. Somebody staring at your picture like, man, I love you. She'll let me fuck again. And they think that. This nigga think you gonna let him fuck again, sis. And it's just kind of like, go on over there. Go on, be sad now. Go on now. Like, it's just kind of like, go on about your business, boo. It's like you still got some growing up to do. You know you're not ready for partnership, so stop sitting here manifesting me. It's not gonna work. I feel like somebody is letting go. Somebody done manifesting you, sis. Somebody is kind of like, look, I let go of the choruses. I don't want you no more. I see you happy. Go be happy. Somebody see that you in a new relationship. Oh, you in a new relationship, sis. You could be keeping this new relationship a secret, though. It's kind of like don't nobody know, though. Don't nobody even know what you got going on, Scorpio. Ooh. It's kind of like you don't even give a fuck. Like, you don't give a fuck. Like, people judging you. People feel some type of way about you. You don't give a fuck. It's kind of like you know who you are. You see the truth. You're not confused no more. You don't got no more questions. You're not motherfucking asking motherfuckers questions. You're not sitting here waiting on no motherfucking shit to come in. God brought you your shit. The fuck? Like, you thought, what? I feel like it's kind of like motherfuckers think you heartless because you just letting motherfuckers go, but it's not even about you being heartless. You doing it in the most humble way. You doing it in a way that's kind of just like, look, you know, this is for me. I'm doing this for me. Them soul ties, somebody got a soul tie on you and they doing magic on you, sis. They wishing about you. They thinking about you. Look. They in the bed. They sick with it. Look. The 4 and the 9 equal congratulations. Like, this person is coming out of being sick with it. This person not thinking about you no more. They done moved on. They on their own shit. They living their life. I feel like with the 4 of swords and the 9 of swords, it's kind of like this is them resting after having a hard time. This is you resting after having to get over this person. You know, it's kind of like if you want to move into this new relationship or this new business partnership, you know, if you meeting a new best friend, you know, these are 2 women. So if you meeting a new best friend and shit, you need to let go of your old one. You know, you need to just tell her like, shit, bitch, like, we ain't vibing at the same level. You trying to be in the clubs, and bitch, I'm trying to be at the library. Like, it's not working. I feel like you just need to rest. It's like you jumping from one lifestyle to the next, and you haven't really had time to equip yourself with the tools necessary to be alone, to deal with this alone, to deal with yourself. You know, to not have that vice that you had, that whether it had been a person, a sex addiction, addiction to marijuana or fucking narcotics or something like that. It feels like you need to rest, and it feels like you need to just be kind to yourself. Ain't nothing gonna just happen like this, but it's kind of just like if you just fell out of love with somebody or if you just got over somebody, I feel like just be patient. 7 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could definitely be dealing with the Virgo. It's time to just like chill. It's time to just chill. It's like, I know you loved fucking me. I know you loved me. But it's just kind of like, I need to love on myself now. Somebody in love. 10 of Cups. Look at this. It's a happy family. They holding each other down here. It's kind of like they not even being like sexual. They just like, thank you God. With their kids like playing and shit. You could be adopting a kid. Somebody could be mixed. Somebody could have a white parent and a black parent. Somebody could have 2 mothers for parents. Queen of Cups, you could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you. I feel like, Scorpio, you just looking at your cups. You got money in your mind, money in your heart, money under your feet, bitch. Like, you flossing. Bitch, you buying new clothes. You just look good. It's like, close your eyes and people can just feel you. People feel your energy. People just feel your sexuality, your sensuality. Like, you just like... Your aura is just popping, bitch. Like, motherfuckers see you in a room and they just instantly, like, it's kind of like they can't help but stare, bitch. It's kind of like God is not gonna let you down, bitch. You thought you wanted a husband, bitch. I'ma bring you a motherfucking God, okay? Like, you thought you wanted a motherfucking job, bitch. I'ma bring you a motherfucking career, bitch. You thought you wanted an A, bitch. I'ma bring you a motherfucking degree, bitch. Period. Okay, like, you thought you wanted a kid, bitch. I'ma bring you twins. It's kind of like double up. It's definitely check out my, I think it was either a Libra or a Sagittarius reading or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius reading, but it's called Double Up. It's the Nipsey Hussle reading. It's called Double the Blessings. Definitely check out that video, y'all. Somebody laying down with somebody for the first time, communicating with somebody like, look, I just want to take things slow. I want to know that you're going to say my name. I want to know you don't got another bitch. I want to know you're not committed to somebody else. I feel like you having a conversation, sis. You making sure you getting your ducks in a row. It's kind of like, now that I got you, it's kind of like now that you got this person, you don't want to lose them. You know, you want to take your time. It's like how you get them is how you lose them. So you just wanted to take this slow. You don't want to let yourself down no more. You've been unlucky in love. You've been dating fuck niggas. You've been having sleepless nights. 33, thank you, Ascended Master. Sad, crying. It took you a long ass time to get up out of this energy. Get up out of this chained ass. I'm hearing the ball and chain, like kickball change, kickball change. Somebody's daughter could be in ballet. Aaliyah, if you watching. But yeah, I just feel like this is kind of just like working on your relationship, working on yourself, working on your self-love. If you are newly married or engaged or in a relationship, I feel like y'all kind of learning each other. I'm having deja vu right now. Oh my God. I'm having deja vu. I need to align myself with what I'm saying and what lesson that I'm like. It's like a timeline that I jumped. And in this, like, if I would have did something else, I wouldn't have been saying all of this or what I'm saying. So I passed some tests, I learned some lesson, and I'm in a portal of, I just jumped timelines. Like, that shit just felt beautiful as fuck. I don't know if y'all experience shit like that, but I just felt myself jump timelines. I just felt myself literally put myself in a better position, put myself in a position of growth. This reading could have went completely different. Like, even looking at the cards now, it could have been something completely different, but because I put myself in a positive, like, energy, I feel like I just ushered in, like, you so damn important. God is letting me know, like, I'm an important ass bitch. Period. I'm an important ass bitch. God is like, everything you do, everything you say shows me that you know that you are worthy of this King of Pentacles. Bitch, you are the King of Pentacles. Your lonely days are over. Like, all the drama, caring about what people think, checking on your exes, and stalking motherfuckers you thought you wanted to be with, and whatever the fuck, or being lonely. Look in here, she look old as shit. She looking back at her life like, I don't got no nigga, I don't got no love. Why? Because you ain't accepted? Because you ain't listen to the little birdie on top of your hat telling you to love yourself, nurture yourself, but also celebrate your accomplishments. You know, celebrate the things that you have accomplished. Celebrate the things that you should be proud of. Celebrate all the heartbreak that you have gotten over. All the times you was sitting here losing sleep over motherfuckers. You know, you getting your wish fulfillment. You a spoiled ass brat. Now, how you got all 9 cups and you still sitting here like this? Bitch, because you want that 10th one. It's kind of like you want to love the way you somebody walk and talk and do everything. Like, it's kind of like you got your soulmate. King of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. King and Queen. And she looking forward. She focused on herself. And he looking at her like, that's my queen. You deserve that, sis. You deserve that, Scorpio. And somebody live with their mama and dad. Somebody is moving out to move in with you. Somebody is bossing themselves up. Y'all just bossing up as a couple. Y'all just bossing up. Somebody live with their mama. How old is y'all? And I'm not saying, I don't mean no offense, because they could just be getting themselves together. They could be just now getting out of jail. I feel like this is bars. Like, this is like confinement or something. Like, you know, like, I feel like it's kind of just like, we at the crib when we fuck. It's kind of like the crib. It's our crib now. Like, it's ours. Like, it's both ours. Like, I need to get on that. But yeah, y'all, I just, Scorpio, 6 of Wands, success, moving towards happiness. By Christmas time, bitch, you ain't gonna spend this Christmas alone. This is gonna be your first Christmas with somebody. And people looking up to y'all like y'all just relationships go. Bitch, keep your relationship a secret, okay? This is a gift. This is precious. Yeah, precious, okay? Okay, I don't know. I just have this can be the light. Okay, you watching, sis? Hey, what's up? Okay. Anyway, Scorpio, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like the longer read, leave an emoji of like a little clock. Also, you guys, again, I am selling jewelry. This is the jade bracelet. This is the frozen bracelet. This is my truly yours, and this is the only for you collection, meaning there will be only one of each jewelry piece made. Okay, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I am taking personal readings. You guys can cash out me at money sign Caprice Cooks. You can also email me or Apple Pay me at capricecooks@icloud.com. All right, y'all, I'm out of here.